What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. DRG Survivor got a demo, so I played that today, and it's kind of just a little review, sorta. I don't really have any structure for this video. It's supposed to have live commentary, but that didn't work out well.
Hello, Miner, and congratulations on signing on with Deep Rock Galactic. During this test, you will be pitted against every nasty thing Planet Huxley's has to throw at you. So gear up, get in there, and make us proud. This is Mission Control, and I have high hopes you will make it into our ranks of graybeards in due time. And I have word that management will be eagerly following your progress.
This menu is very different from the one in the regular DRG game. It's kind of basic. You can only do crystalline caverns, and you can only play as the scout for this demo. One of the biggest things that upsets me about this game, from what I heard, is it's only single player, which I can get it for most games, but the point of DRG is supposed to be a multiplayer game, so I don't know how I feel about that. I know the name is Survivor, but still.
Find the Dreadnought. Eliminate the Dreadnought. Return in time.
I will say the loading time is literally instant. There's like no wait at all. The weird thing is, the way the levels are structured is you just hold off against several hordes until you get to the big boss, and once you kill it, you have about 5 seconds to get back to the drop pod, or you fail. And you just keep going for different waves until you reach the end, or you die. And these waves are insane. If you get like barely touch them, you'll take like 10 damage, and you share your health over to the next like set of an area. And it is very hard to survive. Also, every time you level up, you get to pick like a new perk to go in your health, guns, or like speed. It's a really cool system, and I like it. And you level up very fast in like mid-mission. Like I think I ended up with like 15 or something. So you can level up really fast in this. The supply pods are pretty basic. You get like more health with it usually. I mainly pick more health because it's very helpful. It does get a little bit annoying every time one of these level up menus pop up, but I can't really think of another way to do it, so I can accept it. It's just a little aggravating sometimes when you're in the middle of a horde and it pops up and pauses your game. Then you have to like try to like dodge them every time, so it can get pretty frustrating.
Wait, the thugs won't like this one.
To be honest, during the actual mission, when you're not picking level up things, your whole goal is to really move around, because the gun shoots for you and auto aims towards the enemies, and you kind of auto mine. So all you have to do really is walk around, dodge, and go to ores. So the base gameplay is kind of boring. The level up stuff and the upgrades definitely help it, or I would get bored instantly. So that is an upside to it, and a downside. I'm trying to keep most of the video unedited to show y'all pretty much this is the entire gameplay. I don't think I'll cut anything out of the video besides like the pop-up menu when you first start into the game. So yeah, it's everything you're seeing is everything I saw. The way you gain experience is by collecting the little blue orbs, and that's just how you level up, really. I like that system. It's actually something I really enjoy about the game. It makes it a lot more simple instead of having to do everything. I do feel like it'd be too easy to just auto give it to you the minute you kill them, so I do like you have to go pick it up. It's kind of like Minecraft, really. This is the boss in the first round. It's just an elite mech hero. Once you kill it, you have to go back to the drop pod immediately. Something I feel like the boss is, it's okay. It's just kind of a common enemy in the regular game. I really like about Survivor is the different enemy types. I noticed there's like different colored methods. I'm pretty sure, like I saw like a red glyphid. That was pretty cool.
Rock and stone.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving.
One of the things I've talked about a lot in this video is the drop pod time. It's not too bad, but it can get pretty nerve-wracking sometimes. Like, there's some times I'll make it in with 1 second left. It might be this time, I can't remember exactly. But it can get pretty stressful trying to make it back to the drop pod on time.
Miner. Move it. Stage 1 completed. Well done. Taking you to stage 2.
At the end of each round, there's a shop you can pick different items from or different upgrades. I don't really have anything to buy it with, so I'm not going to be getting anything this round.
You know the drill, miner.
One of the things I also wanted to talk about in this video was the environment. Crystalline Caverns, it looks very different from the regular Crystalline Caverns in the first game, or like the regular game. It's kind of just a top-down perspective. That's how it's meant to be. They did add little crystals in to make it feel a little more alive, but the other biomes aren't available in this demo, so I can't really judge if they all look the same. I don't even remember the ones that were. I think it was at the beginning of the video if you're interested. I do hope they add a few more biomes though, like updates, because the game could use it instead of only 3. I do hope they do that eventually. I'm fine with waiting. I also don't know if they're going to do like seasons with this game, or if it's like a one-time thing and they'll update it barely. They also got Road Core coming out, which I'm pretty excited for.
I'm gonna kill you all.
There are plenty of times where the swarms can get overwhelming. Like right here, this is pretty much nothing to what comes later. If y'all are interested in trying out this demo, it is on Steam, and it's like 900 megabytes, so it's pretty much nothing. I don't know when the actual game's coming out. Pretty sure it's the end of this year. I will make another video on it when it does come out, but for now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the only one on the demo. One of the things I really like that Ghost Ship Games did is every single weapon is not the same. They're all different and do different things from what I've seen with the Scout. I don't know about the other classes, but every single one of the Scout's weapons does something different, and I think that's really cool. One of the things I'm excited to see is the flamethrower for the driller. I am really excited to see that in the full game, because that will be a lot more helpful with dealing with the huge swarms. One of the things that upsets me about the game is I don't think there's any customization. There might be, but I might be wrong. It's a little upsetting because that's one of my favorite things in the actual Deep Rock. I have all my characters customized, but I can live with it if it isn't in the game, because it's not really too much to do with the perspective you're looking at. Especially if you give them like maybe helmets or something. But I can understand if they don't do it. But I'd like maybe like a few helmets you could put on, or like caps or something. That'd be nice. So far, a lot of the Elite Macteras, like right now the bosses for each round is always the Elite Mactera. I don't know how many different bosses there are for each of them. I didn't make it through that many on my playthrough. I might play it again and maybe put a community post about it, but this whole video is the only time I actually played the demo, so I know not too much about it. I think I see most of it, but the bosses are just This is one of the level ups where you get to pick a new weapon, and the shotgun, I love the shotgun in this. It's actually cool. The shotgun is pretty awesome. The reload thing's at the bottom with the red bar, you can see it. and every single gun fires at once, so that's pretty nice to deal with swarms. The shotgun has like a huge like blast, and then it has to reload for like a few seconds. I like the shotgun, it's pretty cool. This is one of those times I was talking about with the drop pod right here. I cut it very, very close. I am low on health, and there's just so many. I literally make it back with 1 second left.
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer in the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
I don't know why, but my audio, like gameplay audio, it's very weird and cuts out randomly. It's glitchy. I have no clue how to fix that. Maybe I'll figure it out by the next video. I did get to use the shop here, at least.
Get to work. That's alien.
I'm going to fast forward through a lot of this part because it's pretty much been the same gameplay for like 10 minutes now. This is the final round I do, and it is insane. This is literally, there's this thing I've been calling World War Glyphid, where it's one round match of actual Deep Rock, where there's just so many Glyphids. This is World War Glyphid right here. This is awful. This is insane. There's so many. I'm just going to start talking and cut out most of the game audio, because it is so glitchy at this point that I would like to rip my ears out. It sounds awful. I think I did the right decision. I'm just going to put some music in the background. This is just insane. The amount of enemies there are is insane. I don't know how anybody is supposed to do this. You'd have to be the best Deep Rock player ever to do this. There's so many enemies that it's insane. Like, look how much XP there is. And all the, like, the Glyphid detonators or whatever they're called. It is so difficult to survive. I don't know if anybody can do it, to be honest. I'm gonna look it up and see if they did on YouTube. 'Cause this is really, this takes a lot of skill to, like, dodge all these things. As you can see, I don't have the skill it takes to survive. And that's the video. I'll try to make this one more of a review, in case you're interested. Thank y'all for watching, and maybe I'll make another video on this game when it comes out. Goodbye.